They will be in contention for the playoffs for the next 2 years. But let's just call it what it is.
Not with that guy.
They had a much better offense than offensive free agent signings in the Jets did this year. That's for sure.
Look at what you have to backtrack to even compare.
Kenny Galladay. There's not a receiver in New York that compares to him.
Cool.
Like not even close.
Corey Davis will have a better season. Calling it right now.
With who? Zach Wilson? Stop it. Who's your week one starter, by the way? David Bales might be your quarterback.
Daniel Jones had one more touchdown than Sam Darnold last year, and Sam Darnold was statistically the worst quarterback in the league. Don't talk to me right now.
Declan, what is your response to that?
A bad year. Well, he had 24 in his first year.
Yeah, so. Stop going back to the rookie year. Nobody cares about his rookie year.
Everyone on Smoke and Mirrors knows that you do like to lean on the rookie season, Deck. I'm just saying that is a crutch for you. It's
because no, it's not a crutch. You have
absolutely. You always revert back to it. Absolutely.
There's not much else on the resume to speak to.
Daniel Jones sucks. Well, in his rookie year, he threw 24 touchdowns. Nobody cares about that, bro.
Let's just get into it for a second. Seriously, Carl's laughing. Let's talk about this.
Carl wants to say something.
Said he had a bad year.
I do. I have something quick.
I'll let you jump in.
I have never said that Daniel Jones did not have a bad year last year.
You called him a franchise quarterback. Enough said.
Not enough said. He's the franchise guy right now. You kidding me? Saying they're gonna win Super Bowl.
Carl, say what you got to say and move on to the next topic.
To be fair, again, I'm kind of new to this football thing because of the panel. I watch a lot more football. He's only played for 2 years, and I understand football is one of those games where everyone has a chance. It's what have you done for me lately? But he still hasn't even hit his prime yet. That's all I'm saying is that again, we can't give up on a play. And I understand people are already giving up on Daniel Jones, and I am a Giants fan, maybe a little biased to me, but again, he's only 2 years in. Same thing.
Hold on, Greg, before you go.
No, hold on.
Yes, he hasn't had improving based upon numbers. He hasn't had great 2 years, but we still have the future left. So
this is the same guy
relying on. I would say give him the opportunity after the third or fourth year. I'm always of the mindset after 4 years you're not producing, then it's time to figure out.
I'm good with getting rid of him. I'm good with getting rid of him after 3.
That's all I say is 4 years. But again, what do I know? I don't know football like that. So that's all I'm saying.
I would give him 3. This is a make or break year for him. But Greg is the same guy saying that Josh Rosen didn't get a fair shot. Josh Rosen sucks. He's on his 4th team and he was drafted 3 years ago. So I don't want to hear it. So we don't give up on guys this early.
Of course, you're not going to add the context into Josh Rosen that his same coach that he got when he was drafted also got fired that same year because there was nothing around him. But anyway, continue. Go ahead,
same thing with Daniel Jones. Same thing with Daniel Jones. Pat Shermer got fired.
I'm sorry. I get Carl's point though, right? Like you want to give him a chance, but at the same time, to look at what Daniel Jones has done and say he's a franchise quarterback, like that he hasn't shown you enough to say that with certainty that he's your franchise quarterback. He's someone that you still needs to prove. I mean, you said that. You just said it. You mentioned it right before Carl went.
Did I not say it's a make or break?
No. This is before you said that. You said he's the franchise quarterback.
It's so
right, but the Giants came close to making the playoffs, though. Did they not this year? Right?
Like, that's ridiculous.
That's what I'm making. These are the facts. They came close to making the playoffs. So what else did we expect from Daniel Jones
in that division?
Okay, fine. NFC East, fair.
And Evan Ingram
but again, what have we expected from Daniel Jones we haven't seen yet? I didn't say he has a lot of turnovers, right? What else did you expect to see from him last year that we're not seeing?
Better ball placement, more consistency, better backside awareness from the rush because he has no awareness, no pocket awareness.
Better pocket pass altogether. He did a lot more with his legs than he did with his arm, and that's good. It's good to see that, right? Like it's nice to see that no one expected him to run the way he's running. So if he adds that to his resume, and he could be a runner, and he's a threat when he gets it together with his arm. Because I'm not as down on Daniel Jones as Greg is. I probably haven't made that known on here. Declan, you both of you are polar opposites. I usually just stay in the middle, but I'm not as low on Daniel Jones as Greg is. However, I do see a lot of the faults and the flaws in his game, and it takes time. It takes time. And this, Declan, I agree with you 100%. This is the season, right? Especially what they put around him to see what happens. So I wouldn't go as far as saying, yes, Daniel Jones is a franchise quarterback, but he's going to be the guy that leads the Giants to, the promised land. Maybe not. The defense, I think Daniel Jones in this capacity, if it's a lot easier for him because their defense should be improved. Daniel Jones could be a game manager. He could be a game manager and allow for the Giants to win games and not lose it for them by turning the ball over, which is what he is prone to do. Putting them in positions to lose, he has to prevent that, and the Giants will have a very good chance at doing well.